and welcome to Streamer Showdown, where we pit your favorite streamers against each other in a battle of wits, trivia, and wordplay. I'm your host, Brian Ibbott, and today we'll be bringing you a very special Thor Ragnarok edition of Streamer Showdown to celebrate the digital online release of Thor Ragnarok. So, not only are the rounds going to be based on questions from all the Thor films, you're actually going to see some extra behind-the-scenes footage from the making of the film. But for any game, we need players, and I'm very happy to introduce them to you right now. First off, we've got the Lord of the Arena, the Kripparino himself, Kripparrian.
Hi.
Welcome. How you doing?
Good. They might know who I am. It's possible.
They might have heard of you.
Yes. Being my streamer.
You're kind of a big deal on the internet, is what I hear.
Well, at least this small segment of it.
Are you feeling pretty confident about this?
Well, I know Toast is very good at game show, and his buzzing timer is supreme. So, hopefully, the knowledge pulls through. We'll see how difficult the questions are.
Well, and as you mentioned, your opponent, Twitch's most eligible bachelor himself, Mr. Disguised Toast. Welcome.
Hello. Happy to be here. Excited to be on another Streamer Showdown.
I'm glad to have you here too. How are you feeling? Are you feeling pretty confident?
A little bit. I haven't had too much chance to brush up on the Thor, like the entire series, but I watched the Ragnarok film like twice on the plane. So
perfect. Good. Well, to help, Thor is the guy in the previous two movies who had the long blonde hair and then the short blonde hair in Ragnarok. So, I might have actually just given away an answer, but we'll get to that. Are there any Hearthstone strategies that you guys are planning on using on each other as part of this? Like, is there a way to use fatigue in getting your opponent to run out of guesses on something before you do?
No.
Like sometimes you like to wait a little bit and like
control maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Control is
take the bait answer. And then just going with the real one.
I'm picturing more aggro, an aggro strategy coming from Krip. That's just a guess, though. You guys, so you've seen the movies at one point or another. You recently have seen Ragnarok, of course. Did you ever read the comics growing up, or watch the cartoons, or
I have not read the comics.
Did you have the action figures or something? No.
I had playing cards. I had comics. I don't know if Thor was a regular in any cartoon of my age.
Right. No, it's more the recent stuff.
Yeah, more the recent stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they always included him in like those like twist comics. I remember Heroes Reborn. He was like part of that. That was good.
Right.
That's sad.
Cool. Well, none of that is going to help you today. So as part of this special Thor episode, we're going to be going through several Thor-related versions of classic Streamer Showdown games, such as Who Am I?, Twitch Chat Says, Voices from the Bifrost, and Dank memes. We're also going to be debuting two brand new games, Asgardian Bee, you can pretty much guess what that's going to be, and Video Recall. That name is pretty self-explanatory there too, but we'll get to more about that later. Quick word of warning, especially the viewers, these games are going to cover, and in some cases, show clips from Thor Ragnarok. So there might be some spoilers if you haven't seen the movie yet, but guess what? It's available now on digital online. So go watch that and then come back and watch this. Or better yet, just stick around right here and watch this. And like I said, all the back knowledge you have of Beta Ray Bill and when Thor was a frog and stuff like that, that's not going to help you. So just the movies and...
Beta Ray Bill was in the movie. He was one of the previous champions.
That's right. Okay.
Oh my God! Why do you know that?
If you know that, then you're going to be just fine. All right. Well, if you guys are ready, we'll begin with round one. Round one. There's the voice from Asgard right there. That's a round called Who Am I? What we've done is we've taken some of the most popular characters in the Thor films, and we've put together 4 clues to help you identify them. We're going to give you those clues one at a time, and when you think you know who we're talking about, hit your buzzer, give your guess. If your guess is correct, you get 100 points. If you get it wrong, you lose 100 points, and your opponent gets to steal. So if you guys are ready, hands on buzzers, we will begin with character number 1 and clue number 1.
Oh, come on.
All right. This character could really use a new wardrobe. All right, let's look at clue number 2. Speech. Oh, Toast thinks he knows it.
Should be the Hulk because he ruins clothes all the time.
That would make sense, right? Let's see if that's right. Is it the Hulk? Very good. That's
Wow.
right. Oh, sorry. We'll do. So speech isn't the only therapy he needs. That was the clue that gave it to you. Let's actually take a look and see what the other two clues were. Reigning champion.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Mean Green Machine. That one probably would have,
Yeah.
Very good though. You got off the second one. 100 points for you, and we'll move on to character number 2. Clue number 1. My time is up. Time up. I don't know. Nothing there. Let's look at clue number 2. Sleep is the best cure. All right. Kripp thinks he's got it. What do you think?
I think it's Odin.
All right. Is it Odin? Very good. What was it? It was the sleep clue?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about my time is up and sleep is like stronger, but I wasn't 100% on that. I just thought if we get to the third one, oh man, it's just RNG on the buzzard, right?
Right. Yeah.
I think it was Odin more than half the time.
Right. Very good. Well, let's see what those other clues were. Let's see if that third one would have been the clincher. Third clue is Patches, not the pirate. Little Hearthstone humor. And then finally, fourth clue, Daddy knows best. Yes, very good. All right, doing all right. Tie game right now. It's early though. Let's go ahead and get to person number 3. Clue number 1. He has a giant vision. Anything? All right. Let's get to clue number 2. Backstabbed by blood. Both of you looking very sternly at these clues, thinking you got something, but you're close. Let's see what number 3 is. A Royale with chills. All right. Ooh, let's see if the fourth one does it for you then. Oh, actually, we won't get to the fourth one. Toast, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with Laufey.
Is it Laufey? King Laufey? It is absolutely yes, King Laufey, the king of the dark elves, and well, I'm sorry, the
king of the giant frost giants.
Frost giants.
Giant.
Right. Sorry, the card says moops. The card says moops. Yes, King Laufey, king of the frost giants. Let's see what that last clue is. That's all right. Leader of the Blue Man Group. Very good. All right, 200 for Toast, and nice job. It was the royal, the chills, the ice frost giants, kind of leading to that one.
I was kind of misled by the giant vision. I'm not sure.
Oh, because like he's the leader of the giants, so like giant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Loki because he can kind of like see things a bit differently, and he did get backstabbed by Thor, and he's got some chills because he's I don't know.
Yeah. Well, hey, you got it there, King Laufey. Toast, good job. Let's go ahead and get to person number 4. Man of Knives. Maybe a little Hearthstone reference there too, or Rogue reference at least. No help. Let's go to clue number 2. On a strange most wanted list. Kripparrian was first. Both of you guys buzzing in, but Kripp narrowly edged you out. What do you got?
Loki. Is
that Loki? Very good, of course. Yeah, definitely would be on the most wanted list. Well done.
Strange's most wanted list.
Strange's most wanted.
What a strange
Yes, of course. Very good. Right, direct reference of Ragnarok there. Did you think you had a Man of Knives? Were you kind of hesitant because you knew that?
He's a pretty recent Man of Knives. He wasn't much of a Man of Knives in like the first movie, but yeah.
Like he's the only person who really used knives at all.
Right.
The only man, right? Like Hela's got her knife creation thing going on.
That's right, yes. All right, let's take a look at clue number 3. You've already got it, but we just want to see what these are. Clue number 3 coming up. Ah, there we go. Daddy issues, of course. Multiple daddy issues, multiple daddies. And clue number 4. The blue sheep in the family. Yep, there you go. All right. Wow, you guys are keeping it tight here. 200 each. Let's keep it going with person number 5. And clue number 1 is, I won't lose this key holding it with 2 hands. Oh, I'm hearing them thinking hard. All right, let's go to the second one. They say I'm a great listener. Toast thinks he's got it.
It should be Heimdall.
Let's see if that's right. Is it Heimdall? Yeah, absolutely. Yes. How did you know it?
So the key refers to the sword he uses to open the Bifrost, and then he doesn't talk much because he like listens and sees.
Very good. Yep, exactly right. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at clue number 3. Golden eye. Very good. His eyes are golden in hue. And finally, Odin chose me as guardian. Kind of spells it out right there. So perfect. Well done. All right. Taking a slight lead as we move into character number 6. Let's jump to that one. And our clue number 1 is a powerless one. Powerless one. Well, that could be a lot of people. Let's go ahead and move on to clue number 2. His death was somewhat low-key. A very subtle pun in there. Let's go to clue number 3. Man in black. All right, let's see if we can maybe give it to you with the clincher here. The 4th clue is a co-working fan.
Co-working. What?
Crip slips in there.
I think it's Agent Coulson.
Agent Coulson. Is it Agent Coulson? Very good.
That's Avengers stuff, right?
No, he's in the first movie.
He was in the first one, yeah. He was around that whole base that was around the Mjolnir. Very good. Which clue? I mean, obviously the 4th one clinched it for you, but did you kind of suspect it earlier than that?
No.
He
is truly low-key.
He is truly low-key. That's right, and killed by Loki. Well, okay, we won't talk about Tahiti. Let's go ahead and get to character. You guys are keeping it tied. Character number 7 and clue number 1. A blade expert. A lot of people use blades in this universe. So let's go ahead and go to clue number 2. Teacher of tricks. Krip, what do you got?
I'll just go for it. I'll go Hela.
What?
Hela. Is it Hela?
Okay.
Little pressure off of you, Toast. You get to hear the next one here. Let's go ahead and, unless you've got a buzz in, but let's go ahead and go to clue number 3. Received the death curse. Nothing there. Let's go ahead and go to the 4th clue. Friggin' awesome.
Oh.
What have you got, Toast?
Frigga.
I think you might be right, but let's ask. Is it Frigga? Absolutely Frigga. Very subtle pun in that last one. I'm amazed that you were able to see around that one. Very good. Yeah, that clinched it for you. Did you look like you were stroking your chin on the 3rd one, though? Like, was that kind of...
I mean, like, the curse means it was a character from the 2nd movie, but I couldn't figure out who exactly was talking about.
Well done. Well, you got it anyway. Taking a little bit more of a lead, 400 to 200 as we go into character number 8. And clue number 1 is Clipper of Wings. All right. Let's see what we got maybe with clue number 2. The Executioner. Crip thinks he's got it. What do you got?
This one's hella.
Is this one hella?
Mm-mm.
It is.
She was Odin's executioner.
Oh, I thought it was the other executioner. Damn it.
Yeah. Toast, who were you thinking?
I was thinking Scourge because he
Yeah,
was
that would be
Hella's
obvious one, right? With the Executioner.
But
Makes sense.
Flip of Wings makes sense for Hella.
Very good. Well, let's see. Let's see clue number 3 and see where that would have taken us. The Queen of Blades. So that probably would have taken Scourge out of the running for this one. And then 4, guaranteed to have one hella bad time.
Wow.
And I would have said hella just like that.
I think if we both got this wrong, we just get kicked off the show.
Yeah, I think so. We'd go to a test pattern and. All right, let's go ahead and go to, well, what we got here? 400 to 300, keeping it close. Let's go to question number 9, person number 9. Clue number 1 is, are you not entertained? Clearly from a different movie, but hopefully related. Let's go ahead and go to clue number 2. So good at games. Oh, I'm the top rank in some Blizzard games. Let's see what you got, Toast.
Well, top rank in some Blizzard games are called the Grandmaster. So
Grandmaster. All right, is it the Grandmaster? Of course, yes, very good. Nicely done. So that was the gimme, right? The Grandmaster being the top rank. Well done. All right.
And also, like, are you not entertained? Is like a reference to like those gladiator fights, and in Thor Ragnarok they had that gladiator arena.
Very good. Absolutely. All right, let's see what clue number 3 was. I look young for my age. That's the blue stripe. And then finally, the 4th clue, Master of Ceremonies. That definitely would have given it to you right there. Well done. Got in the 2nd clue. 500 to 300 as we go into the last character of this round. Person 10 of 10. Let's see what we got. Clue number 1. Patience is my virtue. I don't know any characters in the Thor universe like that, but let's go ahead and go to clue number 2. I'm a host of dark power. Oh, some thoughtful faces here. All right, let's go to clue number 3. I look to the stars. You look like you're both on the edge, close to guessing with this 4th one. Let's see what we got for you. Clue number 4 is you, Thor, me, blank. Toast, what have you got?
Jane.
Judges, is that enough?
Jane Foster.
Okay, that's enough. Let's see if that's right. Is it Jane Foster? Of course it's Jane Foster. We just want.
I still wasn't sure. I had that on my mind.
Yeah, like the only thing that really makes sense was the 2nd one because she got like tested with the power.
That's right. Well, she waited for Thor for a long time before the 2nd movie. So the patience, just as the stars, and then of course, like the Tarzan thing, you Tarzan, me Jane, but this time with Thor. Hey, whichever one it was enough for you, right? Well done. Let's go ahead and get a score recap. Score recap here. Disguised Toast with 600. Kripparrian with 300, but we got a lot of game left, And before we get to any of that game, we have our first behind-the-scenes clip from Thor Ragnarok. We're going to take a look at that right now.
Hey, let's do Get Help. No, come on, you love it. I hate it. It's great. It works every time. It's humiliating. Do you have a better plan? No, we're doing it.
We are not doing Get Help. Chris and I have been on this journey together for 7 years, and it's very different to any relationship I've ever had with any other actor.
Fucking God of Thunder.
Hey.
We know each other so well, and I think in a way that enhances everything about that relationship. We have a shorthand, and he makes me laugh.
All right, Thor Ragnarok, available now digitally and coming out on Blu-ray on March 6th. What do you think of Hiddleston's hair? He still throws me when he's got the shaved sides and not the mullet.
It's weird because like I'm so used to seeing him as Loki, I just assume that's his real hair.
Right, I know.
When he
Yeah.
plays other roles, it's like seems strange.
Think of
Yeah,
that.
he's a bit different.
Yeah, for sure. They
Mm.
both, now they're both rocking the short hair, so perfect. All right, well, let's move along to round 2.
Round 2.
And this is a game called Twitch Chat Says.
Oh God.
How well? Already I'm hearing some concern. We're going to see how well you know your Twitch chat audience. We asked the viewers of your streams 3 open-ended survey questions, and we tabulated their answers. We want you to guess the top 8 answers they gave us. If you guess any of the top 8 answers, you're going to get 100 points. But if you guess the number 1 answer, we're going to throw an additional 200 points on top of that and give you 300 points. If you give an answer that's not on the board, you're going to lose one of your lives. You see those lives up there. 2 of them you start off with, and when they're gone, you're out of guesses. So the lowest score goes first. There's a bonus for you, right? And that's you, Krip. We're going to start with survey question number 1. Which character name in any of the Thor movies would you want as your tag in an MMORPG?
Thor.
What did your Twitch audience say? Thor. Right, well, let's just go right to the top, right? Let's see if that's correct. Show me Thor. Oh,
it's
number 2
not
answer.
number 1.
Not number 1, but number 2. Not bad. Very good. That's 100 points for you. Well done. Now we move over to Disguised Toast. And thinking about your Twitch stream, what do you think your folks would say?
Let's just go with Loki. Safe answer.
Okay, Loki. All right. Is Loki on the board? That's our number 1 answer. 300 points for you. Apparently, they always go for the bad guy, right? Loki, the top requested name or the top character name in any Thor movie they'd want as a tag in MMORPG. We still got a lot of answers left, though, and let's see how many of these you can get. Back over to you, Krip. You have another guess?
Sure, I guess I'll go with Odin.
Okay. Show me Odin.
Oh, it's taking a while. Dear.
There it is. Number 3 on the list. Those 4-letter names, man, they go quick, right? I mean, you got to be on an MMO early on in the first few days to get one of those, right? All right, let's go ahead and go back over to you, Toast, and see if you've got another guess.
Well, Hulk was in the 3rd movie, and everyone knows who Hulk is, so let's go with that.
Another 4-letter name. Wow, you guys are on a roll. Let's see if Hulk is on the board. Show me Hulk.
Whew.
He's on the board. 6th place down there. Very good. Still worth 100 points to you. Nicely done. Yeah, you got to get in early to get those 4-letter names. Especially popular ones like that. All right, back over to you, Krip. What do you got?
I'm kind of afraid to not give a 4-letter name.
Don't think of that as a clue or anything. As long as it's a 4-letter name and not a 4-letter word, we're fine. We'll be fine. But don't think of that as a clue or anything.
Let's go with Heimdall anyway. I'll break the 4-letter sequence.
Sounds good. Let's see if Heimdall's on the board. Show me Heimdall. There you go. 4th. The highest non-4-letter position you can find on the board, and 100 points for you for that one. Very good. That's he's going to protect your BattleNet key with his with a sword there. All right, let's go ahead and go back over to Toast and see what you've got. Do you have another guess?
Well, Hawkeye was in the first one, right? Guarding the hammer. So
He was.
I'm not sure if people knew he was in that movie, but let's go with Hawkeye.
All right, I think they just called him Barton in that one, but sure enough, he was there. Let's see if Hawkeye's on the board. Show me Hawkeye. And one of your lives goes just like that. All right, Almost sounded like an arrow, as a matter of fact. Back over to you, Krip. Let's see if you've got another guess.
I'm going back to 4 letters. I'm going Hela.
Hela. All right, let's see if Hela's on the board. Show me Hela. Very good.
Okay.
All right.
So, like, the reason I didn't guess Hela was because the majority of our audience are dudes, and they usually name like themselves after.
I don't think you know your chat that well, actually.
Well, you know, it's
Who
the-
doesn't make female characters in video games? Let's be real.
right, exactly.
All right.
Hey, either way, good guess. And I'm not going to remark on the fact that it's another 4-letter name. We're going to move back over to Toast for another guess.
All right. Okay. Knowing with that information, let's go with Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. Okay, there you go. So learning what you've learned. Show me Valkyrie. There you go. See, you know, you're figuring out your audience, if anything. But that leaves just one answer left, and let's see if Krip, you've got to guess.
I have to.
Well, you don't have to, but it's way more fun if you do.
All right, I'll go with Surtur.
Surtur. All right, let's see if Surtur's on the board. Show me Surtur. No, and one of your lives goes away. All right, let's go back over to Toast. Do you have another guess?
Yeah, the girl names are working, so let's keep on that trend. Let's go with Sif.
Sif, right. Okay, Lady Sif, but just Sif.
That's
go
one
and
letter
see if
too
that one's
few.
on the board.
There's no way.
It's only a 3-letter name. You have to be a developer to get one of those. Let's see if Sif is on the board. Show me Sif. No, and just like that, you're out of lives. Krip, you've got one guess. It's either going to be right or you're going to lose your life. So let's hear what you got.
Korg?
Oh, love Korg. Yes, let's see if Korg is on the board. Show me Korg. Yes.
Whoa.
Fan favorite, and well done, sir. Nicely done. All right, and that brings the score a little bit closer for question number 1 there. Krip with 800 and Disguised Toast just ahead with 1100. Let's go ahead and get to survey question number 2. Which other character in the Marvel Universe would be a good sidekick with Thor? And we are going to begin with Krip again on this one. Well, score goes first.
This is a tough one because it's chat answers, right? Like we don't know if they
Right.
picked someone that was already a sidekick with Thor.
There's
So
a
we just
metagame to this, right,
we just have to pick the big franchises, I guess, right?
Right. Uh-huh.
I don't know. What do people like? Iron Man.
Sure, let's see if Iron Man's
That's
on.
probably
Why
an
not?
answer.
All right. Show me Iron Man. Yes, yeah, Tony Stark and Thor together as as Thor and sidekick, which I'm sure Tony Stark would love, would totally be supportive of. Well done. All right, let's go. Okay, no problem. Let's go to Toast. You get the next guest or guess.
Well, I mean, I know what Krip's point is. Like, it will be weird if we said the Hulk because he's already the sidekick. But I think Toast Chat's just gonna say the Hulk anyway.
Sure, why not? All right, let's see if it's there. Is the Hulk on the board?
Yeah.
Number 1 answer. You found 2 of those so far. Well done.
Wow.
Yeah, they want to see Hulk teaming up as Thor's sidekick. Hulk, nobody's sidekick. Well done. All right, let's go ahead and go to back to you, Krip.
I'm so confused by that.
Yeah.
That was kind of like the last movie. He was already its other character. Okay.
Right.
This is Toast Chat.
Okay.
Exactly. That's the metagame. That's the that's the thing to figure out.
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Whoa.
Deadpool is in everything. Definitely. Let's see if he's on the board. Show me Deadpool. Oh my gosh. I would have absolutely believed that Deadpool would have been on there. Who would not want to see Deadpool and Thor together? That would have been awesome. All right. That takes it back over to you, Toast. And do you have a guess?
Captain America.
Captain America. Sure. He's you're going to play second fiddle to Thor. He'll do it for His country, of course. Let's see if Captain America is on the list. Show me Captain America.
What?
No!
What?
We're running out of the big Marvel characters here. You guys both down, 1 life, and hopefully we can figure the rest of these out. Krip, let's take a look at, or let's hear a guess from you. What do you got?
Spider-Man.
The big one, right? Come on, the big daddy. He's got to be up there. Show me Spider-Man. Yeah, there we go. Spider-Man teaming up with Thor. I'm sure it's been done. Be cool to see in the movies too, for sure. 100 points for you on that one, bringing you up to an even 1,000. And we move back over to Toast. What do you got?
Well, they kind of teamed up multiple times, but Loki?
Sure. I think that'd be a fun one. Why not? Let's see. Let's see if he's on.
I mean,
there.
the Hulk made it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. It's kind
More
of
than made it. More than made it.
maybe some people in your Twitch chat just haven't seen all the movies, and they're like, I think Loki would be really cool to team up with Thor. Let's see if he's on there. Show me Loki. Yes, your number 3 answer. Well done. Awesome. They just want to see more of it, like that behind the scenes clip we just looked at. All right, and it goes back over to Krip. This one, we got 4 answers left. They're the lower 4, but we got 4 answers left.
I'm not feeling good about any of the things I'm thinking about. Because if it took me some time to think about them, it's not happening with Twitch chat.
Right. You never know.
Like thinking to the big Marvel movies, the next biggest one is X-Men stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Wolverine, I guess.
That'd be a logical guess, right? Because I mean, Wolverine's kind of the most popular. Of the
logical
X-Men.
Guesses are losing heart right now.
They hardly did anything in Twitch. Let's see if Wolverine's on the board. Show me Wolverine. Oh, again, I'm surprised. I would have expected to see Wolverine in the list, and that was your last life. I thought that was a great guess. Man, would they fight in Asgard or would they fight in Canada?
Same thing.
Right, or join forces. I mean. All right, let's go over to Toast. 1 life left and 4 answers on the board. Let's go ahead and hear what you got.
Well, he met Doctor Strange in the last movie. Maybe they would make good teammates. So Doctor Strange.
Let's see if Doctor Strange is on there. Buddy cop kind of thing. Good cop, bad cop. Let's see if Doctor Strange is on the board. Show me Doctor Strange. Yes, they want to see more of it. Just that little bit in Thor wasn't enough for him, so well done. And you get to keep guessing here as long as you don't give a wrong answer. So why don't you take another guess? Pressure.
Character in the Marvel. No, just answer Marvel Cinematic Universe. I want to say Guardians of the Galaxy, but I think that counts as multiple characters, right?
I would think so.
Rocket from Guardians of the
Raccoon? Sure. All right. Let's see if he's on there. Wise sidekick. Sure. Let's see if that's on there. Rocket Raccoon.
Boo.
No. And
that was real optimistic. Damn.
That was that would be an awesome one though. Like Deadpool, Wolverine, Rocket Raccoon, all 3 good answers. So I'm curious to see what we actually end up with here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the answers that are on the board. Show me one of those. Groot. See, you're on the right track. With your
Wrong one, Toast.
It was a 1 in 6 chance.
It was wouldn't be a very talkative sidekick to have. All right, show me answer number 7. Black Panther, popular right now, so why not? And then show me answer number 6.
Don't be Star-Lord.
Oh,
It's true.
It is
Thor would make a good sidekick to Thor.
You'd get Thor and Thor together again at last, finally. All right.
That makes about as much sense as Hulk, so nailed it.
Right. Well, you get the short and long hair versions of Thor. So perfect. There you go. Trading tips. Let's go ahead and get to survey question number 3. That's coming up.
Is it?
All right, let's see if, oh, there we go, there it is. Survey question number 3, out of all the characters in the Thor movies, who do you think would be the best at video games? So the best video game player out of all the characters in the Thor movies. And we're going to you, Krip, for the first answer here.
I think I know the trend here.
You figured out the Sure. All right. Let's see if Thor is on the board. What game, before we ask that, what game do you think you'd be like the best at?
Thor.
Thor. Okay.
Thor.
I'm thinking Super Mario with the hammer, but let's see if it's on.
Thor
there.
would be the best at Thor with the sidekick of Thor, I think.
With his handle, with his screen name of Thor. Let's see if Thor is on the board. Number 2, somebody that likes somebody more than that for video games. Toast, what have you got? Do you have a guess for that number 1 answer?
Well, Loki worked the last time. Let's go with Loki again this time.
Sure, he'd cheat, but he'd be good at video games. Let's see if Loki's on the board. Show me Loki. Yeah, there it is, right there. You found all 3 of those. But we go back over to you, Krip, for more guesses. You have you've kind of figured out the game here, though. So I'm hoping that leads you to uncovering.
I don't know. Popular characters leads me to Hulk, but I imagine Hulk is particularly not good at video games.
Yeah, right. Maybe Whack-A-Mole.
That's not.
Although it's not a video game. No. All right. Let's see if is that your guess?
No chance of that.
Okay.
I guess I'll go with Grandmaster.
Grandmaster. Okay, sure. Seems like
That's kind of his thing, right? That's what he does.
That's right. All right, let's see if life finds a way for Grandmaster to be on here. Show me Grandmaster. No Grandmaster, and a life goes away. Toast. Answer. Do you have a guess?
I have faith in Twist Chat, unlike Krip. So I'm actually going to think Hulk.
I think if you get a durable enough joystick, then maybe, right? All right. Let's see if he's on there. Show me Hulk.
He's the next best.
Hulk good at video games. That's right. Not good at Baron's Chat. Very found out. All right, let's go ahead and go back to you, Krip. You got 1 life, but give us a right answer and you keep that life.
Oh man, I don't know how to do that. I'll go with 4-letter special, I guess. Let's go with Odin.
People like typing 4-letter words in chat. It's just a natural thing. Odin is who you're saying. All right, let's see if Odin's on the board. Show me Odin. Yeah, there you go. It seems like you're figuring the chat out now. 4-letter words, perfect. 100 points for you for getting Odin on there. Very good. And we go back over to Disguised Toast.
Heimdall.
Heimdall, okay. All right. Let's see if...
It's a lot of letters. I don't know.
It's a lot of letters. Driving games, maybe he'd be good at? Why do you say Heimdall?
I mean, his eyes are like perfect, right? And you get hand-eye coordination.
He could snipe the other player from across the galaxy.
There you total Widowmaker player, right? And that'd be his thing. All right, let's see if Heimdall is on the board. Show me Heimdall. Ooh,
wow.
Barely, just the last one, which means there's 3 more answers that beat it. Back over to you, Krip.
I'm not going with 8 letters. We're sticking with 4. I'm going with Hela.
Hela. Let's see if Hela's on the board. Show me Hela. No, I can't believe it. I would have thought she'd totally be ganking noobs. Hela. All right, let's go.
Seem like a ganker.
She does. Toast, let's go back over to you. 3 answers left. You've got 2 lives. Do anything.
I mean, like, Doctor Strange was in the last movie, and that he's a surgeon who has good hand-eye coordination, so maybe Doctor Strange.
Okay, all right, good with his hands. Let's see if he can do it. Is Doctor Strange on the board? No. Yeah, his hands are messed up, so maybe not so good with the dual pad. joystick. That's all right. You got one more guess left, or one more bad guess left. 3 potential answers on the board. See if you can figure one of them out.
I mean, there's some side characters in the first 2 movies, but I don't know if Twitch even knows who they are. Maybe they classify Hulk and Banner as 2 different people, right?
Maybe.
Bruce Banner, the Doctor.
Okay.
No, let's go with Bruce Banner.
Let's see if Bruce Banner's on the board. I like your thinking, and that's absolutely right. He's on there. The number 7 answer.
How is Hulk on this answer twice?
Thor was on the, Thor and Thor's sidekick was on the last one. So,
look, if Thor can be Thor's sidekick, how can Bruce Banner 2 separate people?
That's right.
Okay.
Got
Guess
another?
we have to just go for the human people. Darcy.
Oh, let's see if Darcy's on. She hasn't come up yet. Let's see if Darcy's on the board. Show me Darcy. No, she'd probably complain.
Inconsequential side characters.
I guess so. That's all right. We found 6 of the answers, and let's go ahead and reveal the other 2. Show me one of those other answers. Oh,
4 letters.
Yeah. Again, people love Korg. That's kind of the big meta
Well,
game.
you know what? Korg versus Hulk. I bet on Korg winning in a video game slightly.
Right, you still have to get the durable gamepad to play with there. And let's see that last answer. Iron Man. Sure.
Did he appear in the Thor movie?
What's that?
Did he appear in the Thor movie?
No, I don't
Well,
think he did.
Avengers is kind of like a Thor movie.
But your Twitch chat thought he did.
He is the strongest Avenger, right? The movie is kind of around him.
Right. You see a lot of Stark
Debatably.
stuff in there, but hey, that's not what matters. What matters is that your Twitch chat said Iron Man. And that brings us to our score check. And let's see what we got here. Kripp, you've got 1,200, which is kind of more of like a Luke Hemsworth kind of score. Disguised Toast with 2,200, which is kind of more like between a Liam and a Chris Hemsworth kind of score. So well done. By the way, I want to throw out a quick thank you to Marvel for doing this. And we're going to take a quick break and be right back after this. All right, we're back. Thanks for sticking around through that break. Again, want to just mention we're here for Thor Ragnarok, which is now available on digital and online versions. Make sure you go pick it up, and big thanks to Marvel for that. All right, and quick score recap again: 1,200 for Kripp and 2,200 for the Toast. As we move into round 3.
Round 3.
And we're debuting a brand new game for this edition of Streamer Showdown. It's called Asgardian Bee. Sure, the Norse language. It's really fun to say, but even if you remember the Warriors 3, it's not so easy to spell. One at a time, we're going to give you an Asgardian word to spell. If you spell it correctly, you get 200 points. If you get it wrong, you don't lose any points, but your opponent gets a chance to steal. Don't worry about special characters, symbols, umlauts, any of that stuff. This isn't your BattleNet password we're looking for. Just the standard 26 letters of the alphabet. That'll be just fine. Thank you very much. And if you're ready, we're going to start with Kripp and the first word. It's an easy one.
Ready.
Starting off easy.
Okay.
And your first word is Midgard.
Midgard.
That's how you do it. Let's see if that's right. Is that right? Absolutely. Very good. All right. We're getting a little bit of interference from Loki across the Bifrost, so we're going to take another 2-second break here. So stick around, and we're going to get this Tesseract thing figured out. So we'll be right back. We're back. Thanks for thanks for sticking by there. I think we've got our Loki issues taken care of. Let's go ahead and go back to Asgardian Bee. When we last left, previously on Asgardian Bee, Kripp successfully spelled Midgard. We're going to go over to Disguised Toast for word number 2. And your word is Oh yeah, that guy. Scourge. I want you to spell Scourge.
Skurge.
All right, sounds right. But let's see. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Absolutely right. Thought we could fool you with that K in there, but no, you saw right through our plan.
I get like worried when he's spelling it out because I'm like, oh my god, that's how I'd spell it. If he gets it wrong, I don't know what to do.
You don't know how I'd steal. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Skurge. Well done. Scourge is correct. Let's go ahead and go back over to Krip for word number 3. And that word is, I just said it a minute ago, Tesseract. Couldn't spell it, so it's not going to give you any help. But the Tesseract, if you can spell that one.
It's a bit of a tough one. I will try Tesseract.
All right, let's see if that is correct. Is that right? Yeah, very good. It's just like it sounds, Tesseract, I guess. Very good, and that is another 200 points for you as well. Moving on up, and we go back over to Toast for word number 4. These are going to start to get a little tougher. So let's see what we got for number 4. All right, right there is Malekith. I want you to spell Malekith.
Malekith.
All right, let's see if that is correct. Is that the correct spelling of Malekith?
Malekith.
That's exactly right. Very good. Malekith. Well done, and 200 points for you. All right, we're going to start seeing these get a little harder now. Krip, back over to you for the 5th word, and let's see where we're at. All right, the word is Muspelheim.
Muspelheim.
All right, let's see if that is correct. Is that the right spelling of Muspelheim? Yeah, it's exactly right. Well done. Nicely done. And that brings you up another 200 points as well, 1,800 to 2,600. And you guys haven't missed one yet. Let's see if we can change that with word number 6, going over to Disguised Toast. And your word is? It's right there. It is Ether.
Aether.
All right, let's see if that is correct. Yeah, tried to mess you up with that AE. Did you knew that right off the bat though, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. All right, Aether is absolutely right. And another 200 points for you. Let's go ahead and go back over to Krip for word number 7. Yes, it's Thor's hammer. It's Mjolnir. Let's see if you can spell Mjolnir.
Mjolnir, and the O has Mickey Mouse ears.
It's the happiest word on earth. Let's see if that's correct. Is that the right spelling of Mjolnir? Absolutely is, and there's even those little...
I demand bonus points.
Judges, can we give him a couple bonus points for that one? Let's give you 2 bonus points for the 2 ears.
Right. If he wins by 2 points,
that was 1 for each ear, okay?
That was 1 for each ear. Very good. That is the correct spelling of Mjolnir. Well done, sir. And bring you up into 2002 territory. So now I'm going to have to say a 2 at the end of these. Back over to you, Disguised Toast, for word number 8. And your word is Gungnir.
Gungnir. Oh.
Gungnir.
Gunir. All
right, is that correct? No, that's incorrect. Oh, suspense. Let's go back over to Kripparrian. It's your chance to steal. Can you spell Gungnir?
No.
Well, you're honest. And
Okay.
unfortunately, that doesn't get 20 points.
Let's give it a try.
Sure. Nothing to lose. No
You-
penalty.
Okay. I'll start over because you're talking. Okay.
Sorry.
G-U-N-G-N-I-I-R.
All right. Let's see if that is correct. Is that right?
Damn. Is
No.
it one eye?
Yeah, he has 2 eyes, but you only spell it with 1 eye. Very good. Well, sorry. Yeah, no points for no lost points for wrong answer, but no steal on that one. And for this one, we're staying with you, Kripparrian, for word number 9. Let's see what you got. All right. Your word is Svartalfheim.
Can you repeat it again?
I can. The word is Svartalfheim. You need the origin of the word?
No, I got it. Okay. It's Svartalfheim.
All right, let's see if that is correct. Is that right? It is not, and that gives Toast a chance to steal. Toast, can you spell Svartalfheim?
Svartleheim.
All right, let's see if that's right. Is that right? Oh, no, let's see the correct spelling. There's an alf in the middle with an A. Giving me an E.
I got elf. I thought it was
I know.
Svartalfheim.
You know, that would make sense, right? Because the dark elves come out the dark elves. It would make a lot more sense if it was an E. But that is the correct spelling right there. Let's see, we are on word number 9. 1 word left, and Toast is going to be starting this one off. And our 10th word is Jotunheim.
Jotunheim.
That's right.
Jotunheim.
Let's see if that's correct. Is that right?
Jotunheim.
That is absolutely right. Yes, very good. Tried to throw you off with that J at the beginning, but yeah, it's Jotunheim with a J, and that's absolutely correct. 200 points for you for that one. And that is, you know, look at that. You don't have a 1,000-point lead because of the Mickey Mouse dots. Our score recap here is Kripparrian with 2,002, and Disguised Toast just narrowly beating him with 3,000. Want to again mention this show is big thanks for them and letting us use these Thor Ragnarok clips, which you're about to see one more of right here. Here's another behind the scenes.
He's got a lot of courage, that guy, because it takes a lot of hard work to build up like that, to play Thor. Action. What's good about him, he hasn't been affected by his great stardom and fame.
Awesome.
I get pretty bored doing the same thing, and once it feels too familiar or safe, I think it becomes less interesting.
High five.
High five, not hold hands. He's getting to do things in this movie that he's never been able to do. He's recreating the character.
All right. Don't forget Thor Ragnarok, available now on digital online and coming out on Blu-ray and DVD on March 6th. So get it however you want it, whether it's digital right now, impatient, get it right now on digital, and then on March 6th, go out and get the Blu-ray as well. All right. We are on to round 4.
Round 4.
And this round is called Voices from the Bifrost. The voices coming from Asgard to Midgard have a long way to travel, and that distance can make them sound kind of distorted. Plus, Heimdall is on a lunch break, and he can't use his fancy sword key thing to amplify them. We took notable quotes from the Thor movies, garbled them up a little bit, and it's up to you to listen to each one and guess which character originally said the quote. Once you hear the quote, be the first one to buzz in, and then you can give your guess. If you're right, you're going to get 300 points. If you're wrong, you won't lose any points, so you can take a risk and go for it even if you're not sure. So if you guys are ready, hands on buzzers, we will start with voice number 1.
I have been falling
Oh man, that was so close. And Kripparrian, you narrowly beat him out. Let's see if you've got the answer.
It's the most popular 4-letter character. It's Loki.
Is it Loki? Of course it's Loki. Absolutely right. Well done. I think it's safe to say. Any guess Loki, right? Is that's the way we need to go. Well done, and 300 points for you for that one. Well done, sir. We will go on now to question number 2.
This drink, I like it.
All right, Disguised Toast recognized that one apparently, and is ready to give his guess. What do you got?
It's Thor.
Is it Thor? Yeah, of course. I think talking about coffee, right?
Yeah.
Liked it, right. Let's go ahead. Well done. Another 300 points for you as well. Neck and neck, going back and forth here. And now we go to question number 3, voice number 3.
We are not gods. We are born. We live. We die.
All right, Krip. Maybe getting it off the first run through. Let's see. What do you got?
Not much. I'll go with Malekith.
All right, let's see if that's right. Is it Malekith? It is not. All right. We can listen to it again.
We are not gods. We are born. We live. We die. We are not gods. We are born. We live. We die.
I mean, do I lose points for guessing it wrong?
No, that's what I guessed.
Okay. I guess Laufey is the other option here.
Let's see if it's King Laufey. Is it King Laufey? It is not. Show me the correct answer.
Is it Jane or something?
It is
Odin.
Odin, talking about not being gods. Explaining that they can die, just like everybody else. That's all right. No points lost on that one. So again, feel free to give a guess if you think you know it. Let's go ahead and go to question number 4.
It's incredibly reassuring to discover the world is crazier than you are. It's incredibly reassuring to discover the world is crazier than you are.
Discovering the world is crazier than you are.
It's incredibly reassuring to discover the world is crazier than you are.
Somebody that might be kind of crazy, maybe? Discovering the world is crazier than he or she is.
It's incredibly reassuring to discover the world is crazier than you are.
No lost points for a bad guess. I'd say, hey, guess anything.
The world is crazier than you are.
And this could be from any of the Thor movies.
Crazier than you are. All right, Krip, let's do it.
That's brave. Bravery. All right, what Toast? What do you, is it Jane Foster? It is not, but good guess.
Can I listen to it a couple more times just for the sake of it? I don't think it's going to help, but
sure, of course. Let's give it to you at least one more time here.
It's incredibly reassuring to discover the world is crazier than you are. It's incredibly reassuring to discover the world is crazier than you are.
All right. Did that help you at all?
No.
I can tell by the look on your face that it did. Do you have a guess anyway?
Bruce Banner.
All right. Do we need you to buzz in? There
Bruce Banner.
All right. Is it Bruce Banner? It is not Bruce Banner. Both good guesses, I think. Let's see what the right answer is.
Oh, this doctor guy. Nobody remembers what he says, okay?
That's right. He was crazy, right? No, there. Oh, there's a sneak peek at another behind-the-scenes video. So we'll see that. It's the one you've already seen. It was a rehash of the one you've already seen. But where we left off was on question number 4 of Voices from the Bifrost. That one was a stumper, and Dr. Eric Selvig was the answer to that. We are now moving on to question number 5. All right. So we are ready to move on to question number 5.
Do not mistake my appetite for apathy. Do not mistake my appetite for
All right. Disguised Toast thinks he knows it. What do you think it is?
Volstagg.
Is it Volstagg? That's exactly right. Yeah, do not mistake my appetite for apathy. Very good. And no bigger appetite in Asgard.
Nice job.
Well done. And that was a 300-point answer right there. And we move on to question number 6.
I don't hang with the Avengers anymore. It all got too corporate. I don't hang with the Avengers anymore. It all got too corporate. I don't hang with the Avengers anymore. It all got too corporate.
Yeah, half of it is figuring out the sound.
I
like
don't
the
hang with the
words.
Avengers anymore. It all got too corporate. I don't hang with the Avengers anymore. It all got too corporate.
All right, Disguised Toast thinks he's got it. What do you think?
I don't think I got it, but I guess it might be Thor.
I'm sorry, say again. What your guess was?
Thor?
Thor. Is it Thor?
Wow.
Absolutely right. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. And that's another 300 points for you. Very good.
Getting killed.
Very good. Well, you know, there's still a lot of game to play, Krip. But you gotta pick it up, man. No, you're both doing great. We got a lot of game left, and there's definitely time to catch up. So, Krip, listen. Let's hear it one more time.
Am I a piece of bread that needs to be buttered so heavily?
Am I a piece of bread that needs to be buttered so heavily?
You've got the line.
Bread?
No, right, Toast. If anybody should get this, Toast.
Am I a piece of bread that needs to be buttered so heavily? I would say it doesn't sound like any of the gods. Who gets buttered up? The Jane Foster by Thor? Maybe it's that. Jane Foster.
All right, is it Jane Foster?
I think I know who it is.
What do you think? You won't get any points.
I think it's the Grandmaster.
Oh, well, let's find out. Show us who it was.
Oh.
It was one of the gods, yeah. Asking Thor if he needed to be sucked up to so badly, basically. Which brings us to the end of round 4. And let's do a quick score check. We're still moving up together. Kripparrian with 2,902 points and Disguised Toast with 3,900 points. And again, I want to thank Marvel for this. This game's sponsored by Marvel. Go check out Thor Ragnarok, available on digital right now and available on Blu-ray on March 6th. And we move on to round 5.
Round 5.
Oh, I love this game. It's a Streamer Showdown favorite, man. It is Dank memes. Let's see if you've got the ability to create the next viral sensation. We're going to show you a photo from Thor and ask you to write some text to complete the meme. Once you're done, we're going to turn it over to Twitch chat to vote on their favorites. We're going to award points based on the number of votes you get, and we've got a total of 800 points for each image, 800 points for each image, and the percentage of the votes that you get will be the percentage of the 800 points that you get, right? The percentage of the votes means the percentage of points. It makes sense. And for you folks in chat, we're going to randomly shuffle the contestant submissions, so the meme you see above each contestant may not necessarily be the one they created. So if you guys are ready, we're going to give you guys image number 1. It is right there. We were talking about Loki's hair earlier. I don't think it looked like that. So that's your image to work with. Come up with a meme, some text to go along with that, and let's see what you got. Krip thinking heavily. I can see him working. Toast also working hard on come up with something. Thinks he might have it. All right, 1 minute left. Time ticking down. All right, about 30 seconds left to come up with your answers. Seconds. You're either both stumped or you're writing the Great American Novel. It's one of the two. We're about to find out. All right, we've got a submission from Disguised Toast. Krip, all right, we've got our submissions. We're going to go ahead and show those both to you guys in Twitch chat. Open the voting here. And once those appear, there you go. Type a exclamation point A in chat to vote for the first one, just a typical stream sniper, or type a exclamation point B in chat to vote for the second one. Men with this hair has a 50% chance of stealing your Infinity Stones. All right, let's see what we got. You guys are voting for another minute here. Exclamation point A or B to cast your vote for those. Meanwhile, let's ask you guys, without revealing which one you did, how do you feel about your opponents? Krip, how do you feel about Toast's meme?
I think his chances are good.
Okay, and then Toast, how about you? Again, without revealing which one you wrote, how do you feel about Krip's?
So I don't know what the Krip's chat is like. So the strategy of
that's right. Yeah, knowing
there's a strategy
how they're going to vote. Yeah, exactly. Again,
so this will reveal how his chat behaves.
All right, it's very interesting. Of course, it doesn't matter what you guys think of it. It matters what the chat thinks about it. And there's 10 seconds left for them to vote, and then we're going to see how they voted. Closing voting in 5 seconds. So if you haven't gotten your vote in, make sure you do it now. And all right, voting is closed. Let's go ahead and see who created each of these memes. All right, Krip did just a typical stream sniper, and Toast did the stealing your Infinity Stones meme. Both very good. Let's see how you guys voted. Let's see the percentage of these memes as you voted for them. All right, wow, really close. 49% for Krip for stream sniper, and
wow, that's generous. Thanks, guys.
52% for stealing your Infinity Stones. You know, there's something to be said for being short but sweet, right? Well done. Let's see how that translates to points. And that is going to give you 384 points for Krip and 415 points for Toast. Still very close, and one more of these Dank memes to go. Let's go ahead and get to your second Dank meme, and we're going to show you that image right now. All right, Thor checking out his coffee cup. Let's see what you got for that one.
Are we keeping this PG-13, by the way?
Yes, please keep it PG-13. That's funny. Now I kind of want to know what you were gonna say, but don't tell me. Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah, I mean, what do you go with what Thor is thinking? Do you go with the cup itself? So many different ways to go with this meme. but PG-13 is the. All right, 1 minute left to submit your answers. Submit your text. Both players very pensively staring at their screen. Just 30 seconds left, just about, to submit your answer. Okay. All right, 15 seconds. Make sure you get something. Make sure you get something on there. 10 seconds. All right, Kripp has got his answer in. Toast has got his. Wow, just on the wire. These should be great. Let's see. Let's see what you guys came up with. Had lots of time to think about them. All right. First one is, I would like another cup of this. Kripp's tears. And then the second one, why is there salt in everything around here? Wow, very good. All right. Now we turn it over to you, Twitch chat, to vote for your favorites. Type an exclamation point A in chat to vote, and type an exclamation point B in chat to vote for the second one. And hey, you know, don't assume just because one of them mentions one of our players that he might have wrote it himself. You never know. These are great. You've got about a minute to vote. Go ahead and get those votes in, and we're going to start tallying those votes. Again, not revealing which one you wrote. Toast, what do you think about Kripp's meme?
Well, I mean, they both involved salt. So
They do.
we're on the same page here. It's who had the better execution.
Right, exactly. All right, and Kripp, same question to you without revealing. How do you feel about Toast's response?
Toast's a memer. I don't know. I'm not confident in this department.
both of you kind of new, or not new, but new to this game, or beginning at this game, let's say. Probably not new to creating memes, though, for sure. You got just a few more seconds left to vote. If you guys haven't voted yet, get them in now. And we're going to tally those votes and see what you got. Voting is now closed. All right, we're going to first. All right, we're going to look at these for a moment. Tallying up the votes right now. All right. The salt reference, both very salty.
Mm-hmm.
What man is it? Has it come to that? Is this game? Is Dank memes brought out the salt in both of you on this one?
It's kind of like the go-to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know where to go, you go to the salt. It's one of the core pillars of the meme fact.
We're both Hearthstone streamers, so we are very experienced with the salty feel.
You see so you see your share of salt. All right, I think we're ready to. We get the votes tallied. We got the names. We're revealing them right now. Kripp said, "Why is there salt in everything around here?" And Toast, I would like another cup of this, which is Kripp's tears. Aww. Let's go ahead and take a look at how you guys voted. And pretty close. 36% with prefer Kripparrians, and let's see, 64% preferring Toast. Boy, still pretty close. Let's see how that translates to points. All right, 284 points going to Kripp for that one. 515 points going to Toast. So bringing the points up, let's go ahead and take a score recap on this one. Kripp, you've got 3,570 points. Disguised Toast, you've got 4,830. And we've got one more game to go. We're going to get to that game in just a moment. But first, one more behind-the-scenes clip to get your appetites going for Thor Ragnarok, which is now available on digital online. Make sure you go pick that up. And available on Blu-ray and DVD on March 6th. Let's go ahead and take a look at one last behind-the-scenes clip.
When Marvel approached me, they said, we want to really change up the franchise. We want to take Thor in a new direction. We want to have an adventure and make it funny.
I will tower over the mountains and bury my sword deep in Asgard.
Hang on. Give it a second. I remember the first time reading the script, I was just laughing out loud a lot.
I swear, I'm not even moving. It's just doing this on its own.
Yeah, cut there, great.
The character felt different.
Did we see the video? All right. Again, one more time, thanks, big thanks to Marvel for putting this together. With one game left, again, sponsoring this for the Thor Ragnarok release of Digital Online. We've got one round left to go as our final round.
Round 6.
All right, it is round 6.
Final round.
And it is our video recall round. If you haven't had a chance to see Thor Ragnarok in a while, you're in luck. We're going to be showing you some clips from the film and then asking you questions about those clips. They can be questions about what you've seen in the clip. Who knows? Could be questions about something completely unrelated, but those clips are going to kind of give you a direction towards what we're looking for. You're going to watch the clip. We're going to ask you a question, and you're going to submit your answer. We're going to tally up the points. If you're right for a correct answer, you're going to get 400 points. Now, there's no penalty for a wrong answer, so even if you don't know for sure, go ahead and take a guess. So if you guys are ready, how do you feel about this going into this last round here? You got some points to make up, Krip, but do you feel pretty confident you can do it?
Well, Toast is going to have to guess wrong a lot, I imagine. So I guess it's more on him than on me.
That's right, yes. And you guys have both watched the movie recently, so this should be pretty good. All right, if you guys are ready, we're going to go right into clip number 1.
Start figuring out where.
Here we go.
Start figuring out where he is.
Sorry to hear that Jane dumped you.
She didn't dump me, you know. I dumped her. It's a mutual dumping. What's this? What are you doing?
This isn't me.
Loki. Thor Odinson.
All right, there's our clip. Let's see what our question is. What is the address of Doctor Strange's sanctum in New York? So you guys go ahead and submit your answers. What is the address of Doctor Strange's sanctum in New York?
Did we type in the...
Yep, you've got a submission field that should just have appeared there. There you go. Go ahead and type your answer there. All right, and once you've submitted your answers. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what you put. Kripparrian says 177A Bleecker Street. Disguised Toast says 177A Bleecker Street. You guys feel pretty confident about that, seeing as you both put pretty much the same thing?
Does spelling matter?
I don't know. Spelling does matter. Yeah, I mean, you might have just seen those actual words on screen twice, but so spelling absolutely matters. But we're not sure, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at the answer and see what the correct answer was.
Just, what are you doing?
This isn't me.
Loki.
We're looking at the card, and
oh, I think spelling is pretty important.
I think spelling's pretty important. Yeah, I think that's right. Unfortunately, judges are telling me that spelling does matter. So, Krip, I'm sorry that no points for you on that one. Disguised Toast, you did get 400 points for a correct answer on that one. But hey, you know, it's the beginning of the last round. You guys got time to make this up. Let's go ahead and look at question number 2 and clip number 2.
bluray! What have you done with Thor?
I'm Hela.
I'm just a janitor.
You look like a smart boy with good survival instincts. How would you like a job?
Oh man, so much stuff going on in that clip. Can't imagine what we're going to be asking, but let's go ahead and take a look at our question. Our question for this video clip is, how many knives are in Volstag's body? We want to know how many knives are in Volstag's body. You guys are going to get a submission field in just a moment here, and we want you to submit your answers. Go ahead. All right, Toast was in there real quick. And Krip's in there as well. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see. You guys both felt pretty confident about that. Was that something, as you were watching the video, that you were looking
question? Because those are swords. So, yeah, the answer is 0.
All right. Right. Let's go ahead and Krip, you both typed that in pretty quick. Krip, did you feel pretty confident? Like, was that something you were watching for too?
Well, it's hard to remember those details like that, even though they're short term.
Yeah.
But
right,
I'm like 70% sure.
70% sure. All right. Well, let's see what you guys put. Your answers were both said 2. You tried to throw us off there, Toast, with the swords question.
Can we put them on 0?
Unfortunately, I think it only
judges.
Judges, can we put them on 0? Oh, no. They're saying no. But hey, it doesn't matter what you guys say. It matters what the answer clip says. So let's go ahead and take a look at the answer video and see if you guys were indeed right.
How would you like a job?
Oh, it's a little out of focus, but he's got 2 little handles sticking out of him. Assuming the other part of the handle is a knife.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. There's the close-up.
Those are totally knives. And yeah, 2 of them sticking out. I don't think there's another one like in the side, but sure enough, 2 knives in Volstag's body. You guys both get points for that. Well done. 400 points to each of you for a correct answer. Nicely done. Yeah, pretty, you know, even if you're not looking for it, you kind of watch or shoot them into them and and count them up. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at question number 3.
So Earth has wizards now.
The preferred term is Master of the Mystic Arts. You can leave that now.
All right, wizard. Who are you? Why should I care?
My name is Dr. Stephen Strange, and I have some questions for you. Take a seat. Tea?
I don't drink tea.
Well, what do you drink?
Not tea.
Okay, well, before we get the question here, what do you think we could be asking you in this?
What he does drink.
Does not drink.
All right, well, let's go ahead and see what the question is. What drink does Thor prefer? We're going to, you know, regardless of the answer to the question, I think we're going to give you 2 points just for getting the right question. So some more Mickey Mouse points for Krip. 2 more points. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now you guys will get a chance to submit your answer to what drink does Thor prefer?
the answer is not in the clip. Uh-oh. You're typing a lot.
Yeah, it's not just a memory game.
I'm going super specific. I'm going to get 2 extra points, and then these 6 extra points are going to count somehow.
You're working for bonus points, right? You're not playing to win, just playing to get the most bonus points. I like that. I like that strategy a lot. This guy's still working on an... Okay, there we go. We've got both of our answers. Feel pretty confident about what you put?
Yes.
All right. And you, Toast?
There's multiple words for this drink, so I'm hoping it's the most common one.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the answers you gave. Krip, golden beer in a refilling mug. You said you were going to go specific. You went very specific. All right. And Disguised Toast said beer. And both kind of on the same track. Exactly. Let's take a look at the answer.
I don't drink tea. What do you drink? Not tea. So I keep a watch list of individuals and beings from other realms that may be a threat to this world. Your adopted brother Loki is one of those beings.
It's a worthy inclusion.
All right. Well, not only both of you identifying the fact that it's beer, but Krip, you identified that it's in a refilling mug and it's golden colored. So you're going to get some bonus points for that too. We're throwing 8 more points on your score there. Will it make a difference? We'll find out. But both of you getting 400 points for a correct answer on that one. Well done, sirs. Okay. I could go for some of that right now too. We've got another one. Let's go ahead and go to the next clip. Wow. All right. Well, we had fun with this one last time, asking you to predict the question. What do you guys think the question? What could we possibly ask about this one? Toast, any guesses?
Something about the portals.
All right. And Krip, how about you? Any prediction on what we might ask you for this one?
Will Thor die from getting crushed by a gigantic metal object?
Wow. So it's not just a question, but also a cliffhanger moment, I think, right there. Okay, let's go ahead and show the actual question we're going to be asking you. And that is, what color hole did Thor come out of when he landed on Sakaar? So we're looking for the color of hole that came out of when he landed on Sakaar. You guys get your submission fields. Go ahead and submit your answers. All right. Okay, there we go. We've got Krip submitted and Toast waiting on your submission as well. All right, both of you submitting this. You guys feel pretty good about this? Like the recall on this one?
There's 2 options, I think. So I went for the 50-50.
Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and take a look at your answers and see what you guys put. Red and blue. Get some good news. At least one of you is going to be wrong on this. You guys both can't be right. So we're going to have a score change here in just a second.
What if it's purple? Some of those are purple.
Yeah, I saw some purple.
What if? What if? Let's go ahead and take a look at the video and see what the video says.
Oh.
I mean,
That's kind of purple.
It is kind of purple.
Dark blue, I think.
We're gonna argue. Yeah, that's absolutely purple. You know, if you guys kind of joined forces in some sort of streamer Voltron, then you probably would have it as purple. But because you're playing against each other, no points for either one of you. We were definitely looking for purple on that one. All right, are we ready for our next video? Let's go ahead and take a look at that one. Sometimes the questions are right in them, sometimes not. Let's see our next video.
We almost couldn't find you. What have you been hiding? So.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Carlo? I pardon you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're officially pardoned from life.
Help me!
Oh my God! I'm stepping in it. Look. Wow.
Oh, the smell.
What does it smell like?
Bent toast.
That's definitely not us being salty with you, Disguised Toast. Well, I know, maybe not, but all right. You know, I'm having fun trying to figure out what you guys are predicting that we might ask you about this. Any guesses? Okay. I guess we're going to go right into the question. How is Carlo related to the Grandmaster? That's what we're looking for. You guys can get some submission fields here in just a second. Go ahead and fill those out. How is Carlo related to Jeff Goldblum and the Grandmaster? All right. Toast has entered his. Got really quick, man. I feel really confident about that one. And Krip also feeling pretty confident. Let's go ahead and take a look at your answers. Oh, all right. You both feeling confident.
Does punctuation matter in this round?
I don't see punctuation in either one of these, but capitalization I don't think does matter. But hey, we got to see if you're right. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's see the answer clip for the video.
You'll pay for this.
No, I got paid for this.
Here's what I want to know. Who are you?
I am the god of thunder!
Wow, I didn't hear any thunder, but out of your fingers, was that like sparkles?
We've located your cousin.
Oh, good. Yeah, come on. I think you're gonna like this. There he is. Hey, cuz. We almost couldn't.
Oh my God, I can't imagine anybody but Goldblum playing that role. That's awesome. Yeah, he's the cousin. Carlo is the Grandmaster's cousin. Well done, both of you. 400 points for both of you on that one. You guys nailed that real quick. And yeah, capitalization will go either way on that one. Let's go ahead and take a look at our next question here, if you guys are ready. And start there right now.
Welcome. Voice activation required.
Thor.
Access denied.
Thor, son of Odin.
Access denied.
God of thunder.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at what your question is. Thor having some problems there. Your question is, what password does Thor use to unlock the ship? I'm going to test your memory of seeing the movie recently. Go ahead and enter in your answers. Krip right away. Super confident about that one. And Toast coming in and not as sure. Are you worrying about punctuation or capitalization?
A little bit.
Okay, we've got both submissions. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you guys said. Krip saying Point Break, and Disguised Toast saying Tony Stark. We have two different answers. It means at least one of you is going to be wrong. We're going to find out. Let's watch the video clip that gives the answer.
Welcome. Voice activation required.
Thor.
Access denied.
Thor, son of Odin.
Access denied.
God of Thunder.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Damn you, Stark. Point Break.
Welcome, Point Break.
Well, so I can see why you said that, Toast. He does mention Tony Stark. Were you thinking he was just going to say Tony Stark, and it would immediately fire up the ship?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do not remember Point Break.
No, that's all right. That's all right. But that was a good guess because he did say Tony Stark, or he did say Stark. But no, the answer we were looking for, yeah, the Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves movie, Point Break, in honor of Thor's hair in the first couple movies. Well done, Krip. 400 points for that one. Nicely done. And we move on to our next video clip.
Surprise.
Ow. Sad to be sure. Hello, Bruce.
So, last time I saw you, you were trying to kill everybody. Where are you at these days?
It varies from moment to moment.
Is that a dragon fang?
It is.
My God. Is the famed sword of the Valkyrie.
So, Sakaar and Asgard are about as far apart as any two known systems. Our best bet is a wormhole just outside of city limits. Refuel on Xandar, we can be back in Asgard in 18 months.
Nope. We're going through the big one.
All right. Wow, could be asking you anything on this one.
Right.
But let's go ahead and take a look at the question. All right, you kind of probably guessed this. What is the name of the hole that he is pointing at? You guys are going to get a submission field. Go ahead and type in your answers. What is the name of the hole that he is pointing at? Spelling matters, punctuation not so much. All right, we have
God, I hope
we have both of our answers. Let's go and see what you guys put. The devil's anus and Satan's anus. You guys are both on the right track. I love it when we get two different answers, though, because that means that somebody might be wrong here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the video clip and find out the real answer to this question.
Asgard are about as far apart as any two known systems. Our best bet is a wormhole just outside of city limits. Refuel on Xandar, we can be back in Asgard in 18 months.
Nope. We're going through the big one.
The devil's anus.
Wait. Who's anus?
For the record, I didn't know it was called that when I picked it.
Still PG-13. We're talking medical terminology, I believe. So yeah, indeed. The devil's anus, absolutely correct. And look at that spelling and punctuation. Again, A+ right there.
I thought he'd get it, and I'd at least win on that front.
You're right. You'd at least get that. Very good. 400 points for you. So close, Toast. Yeah, not it's all what's in the name. It's Satan's anus. It was your answer, and I'm afraid that's wrong. So you don't get points for that. You got anus. Yeah, you think there's something to be said for that? It's very good. All right, let's move on to our next video.
Here's the thing. I'm probably better off staying here on Sakaar. That's exactly what I was thinking. Did you just agree with me?
Come on, this place is perfect for you. It's savage, chaotic, lawless. Brother, you can do great here.
Do you truly think so little of me?
Loki, I thought the world of you. I thought we were going to fight side by side forever, but at the end of the day, you're you and I'm me. And I don't know, maybe there's still good in you, but let's be honest, our paths diverged a long time ago.
Yeah. It's probably for the best that we never see each other again.
That's what you always wanted. Hey, let's do get help.
What?
Get help.
No.
Come on, you love it.
I hate it.
It's great. It works every time.
It's humiliating.
Do you have a better plan?
No.
We're doing it.
We are not doing get help.
All right. No elevator music. I was really expecting like a question about Girl from Ipanema, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and take a look at the question that you're going to be getting here. And your question is, what is, you heard him talking about it, what is the get help tactic? What are they talking about here? Both of you entering your answers. I hear a lot of typing, which is good. All right, Toast has got his submitted. Kripp has got his submitted. You guys both typed about the same amount, so this should be great. Let's go ahead and take a look at the answers you gave. All right, Kripp says, Thor holds Loki in his arms as if he's injured, then throws him at the enemies as they are, or throws him as the enemies are distracted. Disguised Toast, Loki pretends to be hurt, and then Thor throws Loki's limp body at the enemies. Both of you, if nothing else, a degree in screenwriting for both of you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual video and see what the get help tactic really is.
Hey, let's do get help.
What?
Get help.
No.
Come on, you love it.
I hate it.
It's great. It works every time.
It's humiliating.
Do you have a better plan?
No.
We're doing it.
We are not doing get help.
Get help! Please! My brother's dying! Get help! Help him!
Classic.
Still hate it? It's humiliating.
No, not for me, it's not.
Excellent. I think you guys both nailed it. Let's see what the judges say. Do they have it? Absolutely, yeah, both of them correct. Well done, Kripp. Well done, Disguised Toast. 400 points for each of you. And even going so far as to describe throwing him as the enemies are distracted. So, well done. All right, let's go to another clip. Let's see our next video recall question.
Here we go.
All right. Fade to white. A lot of stuff going on in that clip. Let's go ahead and take a look at what your question is. What three colors was the exterior of Grandmaster's ship that they are flying? So we're looking for three colors, the exterior of Grandmaster's ship that they're flying. Go ahead and enter in your answers, and let's see what we've got. You guys recalling. All right, we've got both submissions. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you guys put. Black, red, yellow, and yellow, white, orange. All right, let's take a look at the video clip to see what the answer is. I see red, and I think I see black. The Kripp, you got it. Black, red, yellow is absolutely correct.
I didn't see an eye doctor.
There's some reflection going on there, Toast. I could see where you'd see the white.
And fireworks and lights.
Fireworks and explosions, but yeah, definitely black, red, yellow. Well done, and 400 points for Kripp. Oh, closing the gap very well, 6380 to 6830. Let's see. Do we have one more video, or we? Oh yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and take a look at our last video.
The throne.
king of Asgard. My turn.
I'm not sure. Any suggestions?
All right. Pivotal moment in the film here. Let's see what question we're going to be asking you. Where do they decide to set course to? We're looking for where they decide to set course to. You guys get your submission fields. Go ahead and enter in the answer. Where are they heading? Trip thinks he's got it. He's typing away. So still sussing it out, still trying to figure it out. We got a submission from Krip. Let's see. Toast just wrapping up here. All right. All right, let's go ahead and see what you guys said. All right, Krip says, after asking me where he's from, they end up going to Earth. And Disguised Toast, home, I don't know, but it seems like something you would say. Did you even watch the movie, Toast?
I think I watched it on a plane, but I might have fallen asleep.
Might have fallen asleep in the last minute, yeah.
How could you?
That's an exciting moment. All right, let's take a look at the actual answer.
My turn. I'm not sure. Any suggestions? Meek, where are you from?
Oh, Meek's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, and I accidentally stomped on him on the bridge. I just felt so guilty. I've been carrying him around all day. Oh, Meek, you're alive. He's alive, guys. What was your question again, bro?
Earth it is.
Wow, all right, Chris. Not only did you get it right, I mean, you completely nailed the answer. We're going to give you 50 bonus points, extra points for that one. Well done. Plus the 400 for getting that one right. Toast. Oh, so close.
That looks about right.
Okay. Here. I think we had a miscalculation.
Toast is in shock of how good my answer was. Just give him a second here.
There we go. Our judges have finally adjusted the points. No, this game is not fixed. Why would you say that? Toast, very close. But no, that was not the correct answer. I think we actually gave him 59 points instead of the 50 points I'd said. That's all right. That's all right. We're close. All right.
No, it was very accurate. He got it like word for word of what happened.
He did. Totally got it. But that is going to bring us to the end of this round and to the end of this game. Kripparrian with 6,829 points and just narrowly beating him by a small margin. Our winner, congratulations to Disguised Toast with 6,830 points. Dude, you're still undefeated. Well done.
Thank you, thank you. I really should have watched more of the movie to study because like Krip was dominating the last round.
Well, I didn't. I saw Ragnarok recently, and I saw it on the first day it was released in 3D in cinemas, of course. But the other ones I haven't seen for years, and I didn't realize it would be quizzed on them. So I should have watched more of the Thor movies too.
You probably should have watched more, yeah. But that's all right. Hey, you did very well, and you know, if Disguised Toast would have stayed awake through the end of the movie on his flight, who knows what the scores would have been. But everyone in chat, go spam Toast's favorite.
PogChamp.
Spam the favorite emote, PogChamp. Very good. And man, undefeated. How do you feel about that? Even though it was a very narrow margin of victory.
Feels good. Every time I come on one of these, I just dread the idea of being beaten. Luckily, managed to edge it out by a single point here. So I feel great.
Very impressed. And I'm also expecting a few more salty emotes, probably from both of you, or not emotes, but memes from both of you. So we'll see if those come up. Very good. Well, let's give some shout outs here. Big thanks to Marvel. Everyone go purchase the Thor Ragnarok digital and online version today. It's available right now. Of course, you can also pick up the Blu-ray and DVD version March 6th. So get whichever version you prefer, or do what I do and just get them all. Big thanks to you guys, the viewers, for checking this out. The Visual Core production team, which is ChanmanV and Muffins, and of course our contestants, Toast and Kripparrian. Thank you guys so much for being here. And hey, thanks. Where can people find you guys online?
Here.
Perfect. that's kind of the answer I was hoping for. Follow us on Twitter at Stream Showdown. And of course, you can find the video on demand on youtube.com/ChanmanV. Oh, Toast, where can people find you? I'm sorry, I skipped right in.
They can usually find me at twitch.tv/Disguised Toast HS, but more recently, they can find me at twitch.tv/xchocobars, who is a streamer who helped me study for this trip.
Very good. They coached you well, obviously, as you can tell by that score. All right, on behalf of Toast and Kripparrian and the whole crew, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you here next time for another Streamer Showdown.